Alrighty, welcome back to part 7 of the Sailing tutorials series. In this one, we're going to go look at market type stuff, like how you basically sell things to people, how you make your money on products that you've been making. I know there's been some confusion with some people because it's not quite as intuitive as you would think it would be, so we're just going to jump into it here. So this is my current playthrough. This is my workshop. Well, one of three. I have three workshops, and I have, I think, 6 mines that supply them. Yeah, 6 mines that supply them with materials. Now, if I were to click on, say, a bakehouse, you see right here, you see the storage. Let's see if there's a better option here. Okay, we click on the bakehouse, you see the storage. Now, what you can't see from this view, for instance, if I owned this bakehouse, you'd get your normal inventory, and that is displayed here. Here's your storage and your production, your information panel. But you'd also have an option to you'd also have additional inventory storage here that'll say storefront, and that storefront is what's displayed here on this building that's owned by somebody else. Now that option will not show up on a different business that doesn't have a storefront. For instance, the bakehouse and the ale house both have storefronts, right? Where's another ale house? That you could go and buy directly from them, and other AI and NPCs could buy from them. But as far as selling goods from, say, a workshop goes, you don't have that storefront option to sell directly to the townspeople. And we'll see if I can find, say, okay, here's a good example. Here's a butcher. That storage panel doesn't exist because the butcher cannot sell directly to the townspeople. He would have to export his goods either to the marketplace here or to a trading post that he owns. Like here, see, this is owned by the Burger family. Here's a trading post. So if the Estward family owned this butcher, they could send their end products to this trading post and then hire somebody to sell or have your main character sell. And then the townspeople could walk up to your trading post and buy directly from you. Now, there is a major advantage to selling directly to people, and the biggest advantage here I'll show you real quick on the Market Compare tab. You see these buy and sell prices, B and S. When you sell your products directly to the marketplace, you can do that and be profitable, but when you sell it to the marketplace, you sell it at this sell price, right? But if you were to have these same exact items in your trading post and people could walk up to your trading post and buy it directly from you, they would have to buy it at this buy price, and you'd get the profits from that. So instead of selling to the marketplace for 10 each, people would buy them for 17 each from you. And plus, with the trading post, there's an upgrade you can do that's really, really nice. It's here, smart trading. Get an extra 10% from each sale made directly from your trading posts. So they buy one for 17. You might get 1.7 gold or two extra gold from each trade. So, or silver, sorry, not gold, from each trade, which is quite nice. And I know I've already gone over in a previous video about caravans and whatnot, but let's see if I have see if I have a cart available to kind of show that one more time, since it all kind of connects. So if you go down here to your setup caravan tab, you've got the other three maps that exist. Now these maps are not actually rendered, so you can't go to them or send your character there or visit there. It's kind of just like a weird part of the game. If you go to each one, that shows that the essential items that they're looking for, the high demand items that they're looking for. You can load this card up and send it out to sell, or if you wanted, say you're having supply issues, you have your workshop and you just can't get the stuff that you need, and you don't have the money to build your own mines. So you're running out of iron and wood, you can't make your swords. Well, if you can't make your swords and you don't make any money, if you don't make any money, you can't pay your workers, and they all quit and they hate you, you go broken and you die, right? But an option does exist when you set up your caravan, where you can say you want to send it to East Sexna, You can set a budget here, and it's a percentage of your total silver that you have. Set a budget. I don't think we need to send that much. And click on the plus sign to add priority items that you want. So let's say we were running low on food. I want to get some of these fish cakes, maybe get some fish stew and some soup. Those are very popular items on my current on this current game. And your caravan will go out, set up a camp, and buy from local populations on these other maps. Now, just so you know, beware when you do set a budget and set items to buy, you will get one extra day one extra day travel time for whichever map you want to send it to. So you're looking at 5 days, and this is a round trip. 5 days total travel time, and that's 5 in-game days. I'll go ahead and send it. But yeah, so there's the basics about how to do trading in your town or how to set up caravans.